Hello everyone, a very good morning. Welcome to Oliveboard. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you would have registered for your examination. So today we are here with a very important session. We are going to discuss the complete roadmap for the non-commerce background, how you can crack your JIB exam in the very first attempt. So I get these queries, many queries, many aspirants, they ask me that they are from the non-commerce background. Is it possible for them to qualify the exam in the attempt? It is going to be difficult for us for a particular paper or not? All of these queries we are going to solve today. So before we start with the session, make sure that you share the video with your other fellow aspirants so that they can also have this idea as to how they can approach their exam being from non-commerce background. Now, first and foremost, I would like to clear one thing. If you are from the commerce background or you rest whole exam, all the three papers require the same effort for all the aspirants, for all those who are appearing for the exam. All right, so now let us discuss in detail. So we know that we have four papers. The exam dates are also given for your Indian economy, i.e. IFS, which is the paper one. Then PPB, Principles and Practices of Banking, paper two. AFM, Accounting and Financial Management for the bankers, and RBWM. So out of these four papers, there's only one paper where the commerce background aspirants do get a benefit, which is the accounting and financial management for bankers, because they have studied it, they have a educational background in it. But if you're not from commerce, then also there's nothing to worry about, because easily you can cover the syllabus. It is not very tough. All you need to do is prioritize this paper, give in more efforts, and manage your time well whenever we prepare our strategy. So now what happens that for the commerce background, accounting will be easy. They've already covered the syllabus, but they still need to revise and refresh everything. For those who are from the non-commerce background, you need to cover the syllabus in the 3 4 months. So how you can manage your time well? Apart from AFM, the other four papers, retail banking and wealth management, and PPB, these are more or less what you will see in your daily dealings. On field knowledge will be required, right? Indian economy and Indian financial system will be something which is going to be completely new for all of the aspirants until and unless they are from the economics background. If they have the economics background, the macroeconomy, if they have studied in their plus two or their college level, all right. So Indian economy will be something that will be tough for all of them. But only accounting and financial management for bankers will somewhat also not the complete syllabus. Only a few chapters, the module A, for example, will be a bit easy for the commerce background. Now, how can we approach these papers? So there are 45 chapters in the IE and IFS, 55 in the PPB. RBWM has 30 chapters and AFM has 35 chapters. These chapters are divided into the modules. If we talk about AFM, so there's only one module in which accounting is of more weightage. So what you can do, if you think that accounting is a bit tough, you find the formulae difficult, simply you can give more time towards practicing the mock tests, understand all of these formulae. Also, you need to figure out which topics are more important. Topics that have been asked repeatedly by the institution in the previous examinations, you need to cover them on a priority. Then you need to understand the formulae, and not just understanding, you need to understand the concept and apply those concepts. So conceptual clarity is very important. Then, if we talk about the IE and IFS paper, so it has two parts: Indian economy and Indian financial system. Indian financial system. Again, you need to give more time here. Rest two papers, PPB and RBWM, will be having the same level of difficulty, or it will be easy for all the aspirants equally, right? So, how can we now think about accounting versus the non-commerce background. So the question I hope here is solved, that it is only a mental barrier. It is a mental obstruct that qualifying the exam is more difficult for the non-commerce background aspirants. It is not difficult. All you need to do is you need to go through the syllabus very carefully. You need to make out the points. You need to prioritize the topics that have been asked in the previous examination, anything which is of relevance from the current happenings in the nation, and then you can give more time and effort towards that. So let us discuss some key points or what can be the action plan. First, you need to understand the exam objective. So your focus should be on clearing the exam and not mastering every topic. All you need to do is score 50 plus in each of the exam, or aggregate each of the paper, or aggregate you need 200 plus out of the total. So 50%. If you get that, obviously you will qualify the exam. So our aim should be on qualifying and clearing. We need not have a PhD or mastery in each and every topic. So prioritize. First step should be making out which topics are important from the exam point of view. So you need to prioritize increment and career advancement, right? Then you should prioritize the topics strategically. You need to make out which are the difficult or challenging topics and cover them first. Begin with the difficult topics to avoid last minute panic. So, if you are from the non commerce background, focus on the accounting of the AFM, cover that, finish it, and keep it aside. Then you can cover the easy topics. So, you need to cover the concepts selectively, skip irrelevant, repetitive, or very hard topics. Again, aim, qualify the exam, so you need 50 plus score. Then you can also have some medium effort topics. So you need to dedicate time moderately for the challenging areas. You need to complete the topics highlighted in the module snapshots and tackle the familiar topics. And then there are some topics which are going to be very easy, but you should not leave the easy topics. This is where you will get the marks. So focus on the practical everyday banking topics like RTI, NEFT, RTGS, AML, KYC guidelines. So there are three types: difficult, medium, and easy, and you need to focus on all of them. Then you need to have a balanced coverage plan, high yield concepts, and then you should manage your time effectively. Avoid spending excessive time on overly complex or low return topics, and focus on the doable, challenging topics without any negative bias. You should plan efficiently. Time management is very important. You cannot rely on the last few days that you will study for 5 to 6 hours and you'll qualify the exams. That will be completely luck based. So you need to start today, complete the syllabus. So allocate time module wise and subject wise based on the topic difficulty. Again, for this, you need to go through the syllabus very thoroughly, focus on the frequently tested and high priority topics, and strategize to balance effort across all the modules. Optimize your study resources. You should use concise and relevant study material. The Macmillan books are definitely the best resource, but these are not strategic. Why? Because irrelevant, repetitive, and redundant data is there. So you need relevant study material. So cover the key concepts and maintain a positive approach. Like I said, if I am from a non-commerce background, it is going to be difficult for me to qualify the exam. This is just a misconception. It is a mental barrier. You should stay confident and focused. Do not let negativity hinder your progress, right? And keep yourself motivating. Say, or once you cover a topic or a subject or a module, give yourself some reward that yes, you are progressing towards clearing the exam. So, some pro tips: you should not waste time locating the study material. Do not go on every Telegram channel locating the study material. You should avoid the low quality aid or material because it destroys our time efficiency, and weakened syllabus time in hand. This is the trio that you should be mindful of. How you can devote your time on weekend, 3 to 4 hours covering the backlog, practicing mock tests. Practicing mock tests is very important. It is equally important covering your syllabus plus practicing the mock tests. So, what you need to do, you can watch the expert lectures on YouTube because now you need to have the clear strategy, which topics are important, which are not, which topics should be prioritized. So, use the insights given by the expert lecturers on the YouTube, gain insights from the seasoned faculties, and you can have exclusive JAIB preparation resources that have specially curated materials to comprehensively cover all the aspects of your preparation. So it will save your time. You need not go around looking for the study material, the resources. Simply, you can watch these videos. How can you manage your time? Because time management is very important for the commerce and the non-commerce background aspirants equally. So you need 2 hours daily plus 5 hours on your weekends. You need to cover the videos and mock tests, and weekly weekends should be devoted towards revision. So what you need is a flexible study schedule, commute time learning, early or late study sessions, reduced leisure time, and also you need family and friend support, right? So this is the complete roadmap for you, not only for the non-commerce, but also for any aspirant. If you want to qualify the exam, you need to keep in mind the best resources, time management, practicing, right? And keeping a positive approach. So I hope all your queries regarding the non-commerce preparation is clear. Only one paper that can give you a little trouble, AFM. So simply cover that paper first. You need to figure out the important and the difficult topics, the challenging topics, cover them and keep it aside. Then focus on how you can qualify the exam, all the four papers. And simply what you can do, you can join the JAIIB Super Elite Plan. So everything that I have just told you, that you need the complete coverage of the syllabus, you can have the mock tests, you can have the live classes and the notes, which are the best study resources available. So, if you are from the non-commerce background and you are having these confusions in your mind that where should we get the best resource, how should we study, then you already know that the faculties here are the best, and they have the most experience. We can see in how the previous years the non-commerce background aspirants have been scoring 70, 70 plus in the AFM paper. So simply join the course now, start with your preparation, and you can use the code SHIV, which is the Shivratri special success sale, and you can get 52% off on your subscription. So join the course now, start with your preparation because your exams are starting very soon, and you need to manage your time well so that you can qualify the exam in the very first attempt. That is all from my side. Also, if you liked the video, if you found it helpful, hit the like button, share it with your fellow aspirants, subscribe to the channel because all the important updates you'll get here on the YouTube channel itself. Comment down below if you have any other doubts, queries, anything at all. So thank you so much for attending, and I will see you again with other important updates and information. So stay tuned to Oliveboard. Thank you.